Good day guys. Now with tier 6 becoming more essential and attainable in the game, today we're going to be taking a look at what is needed to achieve tier 6 and some ways in which we can make the journey a little bit easier. But before we get into the nuts and bolts of tier 6, I want to tell you guys about Amazon Coin. Now using Amazon coins is without a doubt the best way to get you to tier 6. You can save up to 25% by using the coins, and it is the way I pay for all my gaming needs. If you don't know about Amazon Coin, or have heard about them but are unsure how to use Amazon Coin, there's a tutorial video in the link below. Really, check it out guys, you will be delighted with the savings. Okay, let's crack on and begin looking at our journey to tier 6. First up is IGNIS. There are a few ways IGNIS can help ease your tier 6 journey. IGNIS has 3 nodes on a skill tree which can significantly reduce the amount of resources, speed-ups and exalted tomes needed. As you can see here, research cost efficiency can reduce the amount of resources needed by up to 50%, which is a significant saving, as you will need a lot of resources, especially mana, banknotes and iron. This next node here, research speed, can reduce your research speed by up to 300%. But you will need to be at level 100 to get the maximum 300%. Now on to the most important one. Research tome cost reduction. Now you will need at least a level 70 IGNIS to access this skill. Now this skill also reduces the cost of Royal Research Scrolls and Divine Research Tomes. However, we are only concerned with Exalted Research Tome reduction for tier 6. At level 100 this skill can save you 15% on tomes, and considering some researchers are between 30 and 50,000 tomes, this is a significant saving. The way the game stands at the minute, I can't stress enough the importance of levelling IGNIS as high as possible. Okay, next up is economics research. Now I know a lot of people don't do a lot of economics research, however there are a few researchers in here that can help you with your tier 6. These are the ones to focus on. Now construction speed goes up to level 20, and level 20 does take about 20,000 Royal Research Scrolls, but if you're going for tier 6 you should have a decent stock of Research Scrolls, Royal ones left. And next is research cost efficiency. Currently this only goes up to level 11, and as you can see here it gives you a research cost efficiency boost of 16%. There's also one for construction called construction cost efficiency. Again, it can't go any further than level 8 now and gives you a 12% construction cost efficiency boost. And finally, further down the tree, there's one research speed. Now it only goes to level 1. As to go any further, you need exalted economics research tomes, and as of yet, they have not been released. Now these 4 researches aren't essential, but they can certainly ease the journey somewhat. Now I've got to talk about the DUALHORN realm boss. This realm boss monster appeared for 2 days last week, and it was dropping an insane amount of prints and tomes. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have managed to achieve tier 6 without it. Now I always save my hero MP and level ups for monster events, so I really lucked out in this one. I also bought 2 packs on top, but that managed to jump me from Citadel 47 to Citadel 52 with every tier 6 unlocked. Now I recommend saving any MP items you might have and keeping each hero's MP bar charged as full as possible in case this monster returns. There are boosts within the Oracle Temple that can help reduce the amount of resources, speed-ups, blueprints and tomes needed. However, Oracle materials are extremely difficult to come by in the game. However, some of these boosts are offered in packs. Here are a list of some of the boosts that will help you on your Tier 6 journey. Now, out of those you've just seen, a couple I would say to concentrate on if you can craft or buy them. One of the most important is the T4 resource reducer, as the amount of resources needed to unlock Tier 6 is insane, especially mana, banknotes and iron. Now, as you can see, there's a 50% off Exalted Blueprints and Tomes. The amount of Oracle materials needed for that is just crazy and would take a lot of packs to gather all that materials. And as things stand, I haven't seen that offered in a pack so far, but if you're going for Tier 6 and you see that offered in a pack, I would really recommend you buy it. Okay, next up is a district expansion tile. Now you can build one of these, and it's another way to get Exalted Blueprints and Tomes. However, you are going to need a level 5 district to start receiving Exalted materials, as the first 4 levels only yield Royal Scrolls and Royal Blueprints. It can be quite costly though, as you will need around 900 expansion blueprints to achieve a level 5. It's also worth mentioning the Guild Adventurer Hall. There's one called the Forgotten Archives, and although you won't pick up much out of here, you can pick up Exalted Tomes and Exalted Blueprints. Also advanced combat scrolls, crafting scrolls, monster farm, merc pit blueprints. There's some quite good stuff in there, so it's worth considering that with your contract. Next up is Noctis. Now Noctis can help with Exalted construction speed. You will need to have a high level Noctis, however, to access this skill. We can see the skill here. As you can see, you need your Noctis to be at least level 80. But if you've got a level 100 Noctis, you can increase your Exalted construction speed by 40%. Okay, so you've got all the savings in place to help you on your Tier 6 journey. So now let's start by taking a look at the actual buildings. Now before being able to go to Citadel 50, you must have each of one of your other builds at level 49. Now you can pick up Exalted Blueprints from Exalted Chests and Exalted Building Chests. These can be gathered from doing certain events. Currently troop training events are a good way to get them. Also, you get random drops of Exalted Blueprints and Tomes from hitting monsters. Now I found the blueprint requirements went up sharply after I reached Citadel 47. So here's a look at the amount of prints needed from Citadel 47 to Citadel 50. Now on to the actual combat research itself. As with all the other tiers, there are 4 troop types you need to unlock. The research is set up to unlock them in this order: Siege, Warrior, Mage, then Cavalry. Now if you look at the Siege requirements, it says these can be researched at University 47, but don't let this fool you, as although they can be researched at that level, you will need a training grounds level 50 before you can train them. The same goes for Warriors at level 48 and Mage at level 49. Here is a snapshot of what is required to research each Tier 6 troop. Okay guys, so now that you've reached Citadel 50 and you've got the combat research all done, there are 2 more builds you need to get to level 50 before you can actually train the troops. You need to upgrade your farm to level 50, which will cost you 7,020 blueprints, and your training grounds to level 50, which will cost you 26,310 blueprints. And that's you done guys, congratulations! And now that you've actually got your Tier 6 troops, go and take them for a test drive around your realm.